Okay, record. Yo, what is going on, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How are we doing today? I'm gonna go over. Did you guys take longs today? You guys catch the longs or what? Shit was textbook. This was textbook. I'm gonna break it down for you guys and make it as simplistic as possible. Put this in Discord. Everyone live and breaking down today's trade. Boom, 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 boom. Breaking down this trade for y'all. All right. Let's take a bite. And let's go over it. All right. Well, I should probably post this on Instagram. Okay. So basically, today's trade was pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to clear out all this sort of stuff. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And go to, let's just look at a daily time frame. Get rid of this. And this. All right. And this. So daily chart on NQES and YM. There was one of two things that we could have done today. The first thing being price runs down to these resting lows here at 24,887. Or two, we have a midweek reversal into the new week opening gap, which is what we did today. Now, the orange man was speaking today, and he was saying some bullish things about the market, saying how he said he could see the stock market doubling in price, going to 50,000, like literally some crazy stuff. So once that kind of came into fruition, because the high impact news today was at 8:30, we then had this crazy fucking pump and this momentum run. And that's exactly what I followed, and that's exactly what I saw and what I wanted to capitalize on, because I didn't want to just let the fact that we had no like daily SMT inside of fair value gap on NQ and ES for me to like that just missed my trade. Fuck no. We did have it still within the Dow Jones though. Like the Dow Jones has this big SMT resting here within this daily bullish fair value gap. So technically this is still like there. Well, actually not resting inside this fair value because it's already utilized, but run of an external low, but when SMT at these lows here. So that's typically that's technically still valid. But if I drop down from daily to 1 hour, this is where it gets interesting. So this big move on NQ, we had this kind of like slow chopped around price delivery, like running lower, slow grind, low, slow grind, kind of like this. Nothing really like with speed per se. Like this move today is what you want to be a part of, not any sort of shit like this. So Monday, Tuesday, and now coming into Wednesday being the midweek reversal, we had a run of these relative equal lows here on NQ. Now let me replay price here. Run of those relative lows with a new week opening gap left above here. So Trump comes on at 8:30, right? So he's talking basically in this next hourly candle resting right here. This is when he's talking. He starts talking here. We now have to wait until like equities open comes into play for us to then have an idea as to what's going to happen next. I'm going to go to the 15-minute time frame, and we're going to look as to what actually no. Let me stay on the hourly before and skip one hourly candle here. All right, so I'm going to skip one hourly candle here. This is what we do, but look carefully here between these hourly candle lows. The hourly candle low between the 7 a.m. and the 8 a.m. candle have an SMT, which is the only thing that I was able to find, but it was still a value between the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ and ES. The Dow Jones made a lower low while the NASDAQ made a higher low with the S&P 500. Now go down to a 15-minute time frame on NQ. Replay again. Now we have Trump saying all this bullish news for like the market and how it has like a bullish outlook and everything. This 15-minute candle was energetic and displaced higher. Like I was like, all right, cool, speed. We have some sort of idea. Trump is trying to pump the market today. Cool. Now, how am I going to even be able to get on side of this move? What do I have to do to get on to be on side? I have to frame trades based off of reaccumulation or accumulation stages of market maker buy models, right? So in order for me to do that, what would I need to do to get into this trade? In order to get into this trade, I would need to take a trade frame from a fair value gap. Now, a fair value gap being a 15-minute. Now, this next 15-minute candle here, it is more so slow, like doji. So I mark off alerts on all three assets 15-minute fair value gaps. So I do this on NQ. Do the same thing on the S&P 500. Do the same thing on the Dow Jones. Like that. Boom. So I'm looking for SMT divergence inside of this fair value gap, right? 15-minute fair value gap tag on the NASDAQ, failed to tag it on the S&P 500, failed to tag it on the Dow Jones, showing strength here. Everything here has the same draw for me. My draw on liquidity was simply just Tuesday's high and new week opening gap. This was my full TP resting right there. And I had the same thing marked off for the Dow Jones, same thing marked off for the S&P 500, the same corresponding highs, just like that. So that was my first draw on liquidity. Now, since we have this cracking correlation on the 15-minute time frame here, just like that, we have the SMT. I went down not to a 1-minute time frame, but to a 3-minute time frame. I was using that instead of the 1 minute because I didn't like how the 1 minute was trading. But there was an opportunity to get in on the 1-minute time frame. I just preferred taking the 3 because I hate the M1. Absolutely hate it. Now, looking carefully here, this is our SMT inside of that 15-minute fair value gap. Here's this with the lower low on the NASDAQ. We have the higher low on the Dow Jones. So what I did was watch this 3-minute bearish fair value gap here on NQ. 3-minute bearish fair value gap on NQ right there. Hold on 1 second. All right. So we have this lower low on NQ. And I want to see, and I said to my Discord, I was like, all right, if price can get above this M3 bearish fair value gap, trade through it, then trade back into it, and then we can go long. That was my trade idea. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So because this, in my mind, this low here is protected because of the SMT divergence. That was what I saw as a protected low and a comfortable area for me to put my stop loss. So next 3-minute candle closes above perfectly right there. Now, all I do is I put a limit, or I just basically market buy in, but I buy when price retraces into this M3 bearish or IFEG. My stop loss goes at the resting low that created the SMT divergence. And then my target is simply this resting high, which lands at a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And it was I'm looking for 196 points on this trade. I literally caught 196 points today. Fucking nuts. Next 3-minute candle gives me my tag. So I'm in there. And then price ends up fucking bolting and smooth running to TP with literally no drawdown. Literally no drawdown. Today was picture perfect. Picture perfect. Oh, you took the same trade? Fire. Love it. Love it. That's what I love to hear. This is a forever model. Simple, easy peasy. Well, I'm also doing a day in a life on TikTok. It was basically a Trump continuation fucking play. Says that he wants the stock market to double, and then boom. So we absolutely collapsed today. 200-point move on NQ clipped. And I have the TikTok or the reel that'll be posted. And we're live with a gang right now, breaking it down. But after this is gym time, but W day so far. That's a part for the day in a life. Draft. Cool. Bang. Done. Trump will be mad. What's up, bro? What is up, bro? And now we got new week opening gap. We're going to inverse new week opening gap, and we're going to go higher. Outside daily candle. Boom. Rip through this. Rip through this. Retrace into it. Target here. That's what we do. Bro, I got stopped out. Break even on this one. I got stopped out of this fucking short here. And this one here will be my next try. This thing is fucking bending my fucking butthole open, dude. Shit is rinsing me. Are you short? This is really good today. I put like extra honey on it. Fucking fire. What is bias? Ask ChatGPT. Is anybody confused based off of the trade that I broke down? Do you guys get it? Was it self-explanatory? Y'all get it? Y'all get it or what? Don't stop. Get it, get it. What is your question, Abel? If it's what is SMT, I'm not answering it. I know it's you, Kieran. I did that on purpose. All right, here are my candle colors. There. Mm. 50% and black 69%. Font. How many trades do you think a beginner should take a day? 1 to 2 max. If you win one trade, be done for the day. I actually have a fucking prop firm hack, like a how to pass evaluations as a beginner coming to my YouTube where I literally break down everything. It's my next like good educational video. And I'm also going to break down this trade on YouTube as well. Don't stop. Get it, get it. How much? 7,680. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Share your channel. It's just my name, bro. Matt Loeber. Who could spell my last name right in the chat right now? Who could spell my last name right? When I used to get called to the principal's office, they would pronounce it Loeber, Lieber, Loeber. Yeah, there you go. Loeber was another one. Loeber was another one. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Loeber was the worst one. Like, worst fucking one. Look at gold. Yeah. Bro, I'm going to need another daily fair value gap. When we had this, remember when we were talking about this daily fair value gap on gold last week on Thursday? We literally were talking about it on Thursday. We tagged it on Friday, and then we opened up on Tuesday with just a fucking nut. Sorry, we opened up on Monday. Did I take anything today? Yes, I went over the entire trade that I took. Rewind the stream, you'll see it out. You'll see it all. You'll see it all. I took longs. This was my long that I took today. 15-minute fair value gap, 3-minute IFEG long, and then targeting the highs from here for a 1 to 2 risk reward. This needs to go a little higher. Okay. What did you... What? Thank you, bro. What trade did you took? I mean, I traded after... This trade took place when Trump was doing his Q&A, not when he was on the podium. Not on the podium. When he was on the podium, that's when price was kind of going crazy. And then once I had confirmation and I had a protected low set in to place, I then took a trade. Don't stop. Oh, fuck. I trade NQ, ES, YM, RTY, and gold. But I haven't traded gold in a long time. I haven't traded gold in forever. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Well, man, I got to go to college now. Won't be able to watch your stream right now. I'll rewatch later. Yeah, I mean, we went over all the more important stuff this morning already. So I just wanted to go over the trade breakdown that I got with you guys and why I took it, how I took it. I'll also have a YouTube video uploaded probably later on today. I'll just record it and upload it raw for you guys to understand why I took this and what happened. You blew it from an emotional trade. That's something that you need to journal. Like my philosophy is 1 to 2 trades max. 1 win be done, or if you take a loss, you can take another trade after that. But if you take another loss in the same day, then 2 trades done. 2 losses done for the day. Done, done, done. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Let me rock that body, baby. I think this would have popped for the forever model. Let me rock that body, baby. Absolute beauty. Definitely don't take shorts, bro. Not shorts. No. The daily candle has already reached an objective point for the day. I would not be looking for shorts, my friend. Ew. Looking for the daily SMT. Yeah. See, today definitely would be, in my opinion, done. Like this daily candle has reached its objective point, aka new week opening gap, previous daily high. Framing a trade or looking to frame a trade after we've already set in the bottom wick, there's no point. My favorite game right now is Arc Raiders. That game has me in an absolute chokehold. Does anybody play that? Anybody play Arc Raiders? I am literally addicted to that video game. My schedule consists of right now trade, gym, content, Arc Raiders, sleep. Damn, nobody plays Arc Raiders. You guys are not from the US. What about story? No. Oh, you do, guy? It's probably one of the most toxic games aligned with Rust that I've played in a while. Valorant? No, I never used to play that game either. That was not a game that I used to play. I was big on Call of Duty. And I used to play Destiny 2 as well. But looking at how this weekly candle is printing here, you can tell that this weekly candle is framing for a midweek reversal. So tomorrow, I would assume that what we'll be doing is most likely looking to fill out the rest of this new week opening gap. That's my opinion. I haven't ever since I finished Stranger Things, I haven't watched anything new. I'm also not a big TV watcher. Like, I'm not really big on TV shows. Also, neither do I have time, really. Dota. What is Dota? I know Doha. Yeah, I think tomorrow, like, if we leave behind like a nice, like, 4-hour bullish fair value gap, I'd love to take that. We'll see, though. We will see. It's all going to be dependent on how the hourly, like how the structure, like this right now here, these hourly candles that printed 9 o'clock and the 10 o'clock. This does not look like it is ready for a reversal just yet, unless price trades lower, closing below like the 10 o'clock candle, or if we violate inverse fair value gap, stuff like that. You know? Fuck. So I'm skipping class. Fire. Fire. I make more than your teacher anyway, so it's fine. Major teacher's quarterly wage in the span of one click of a button. Start a gaming channel. I want to start a health channel. Because I get so many questions about like what I do, like health wise, on a daily basis. I would love to start one. I would love to start a gym channel. How long have I been trading? I've been trading for 6 years now. 6 years. It's been a long ride. It has been a long ride, my friends. This is a mean reversal from the high, huh? Look at that fucking drop off. Market's curling hard. Holy. It's a mean reversal. Damn, that's that's snoring. That's my nose. I don't mouth breathe, bro. I breathe through my schnoz. I'm just mewing. Whoops. I didn't realize how close my nose was to my mic. My fault. My fault. Damn, we're retracing deep into this hourly gap right now. About to tag it on ES. What's thumb pulling? What is that? Hourly gap tag on ES. Someone tell me what thumb pulling is before I look it up. Thumb maxing? Let's watch and see if this SMT holds on NQ and ES. More defined jawline, better facial symmetry. My face symmetry is fucking horrible. And I need to fix it. I don't know how. Thumb pulling. A simple stretch where you gently pull the thumb. What? Gently pull the thumb, believed to relieve stiffness and sometimes claimed to help facial. What do you mean thumb pulling? Am I thumb pulling my face? Like, what are you talking about? What is thumb pulling, bro? Now I'm intrigued. I'm looking it up now. Thumb pulling. Thumb pulling exercise. Oh, shit. You go in your mouth and pull? Look at this. This is what just came up. Bro, my face used to be so fat before. Like, now I actually have a relatively defined jawline, and this shit here used to be so like inflamed. But that was also because I was eating like a lot of sugar. Yeah, I'm literally all right. I'm bookmarking this. I guess I'm gonna start thumb pulling. So I have to put my thumbs in my mouth and pull. And then pull that way, which will help my malar. It's malar pushing, as known as zygo pushing. I fucking hate this shit. Zomer pushing, or Vomer pushing, BTT pulling. Dude, what are these fucking names, bro? There's 8 different names. Yo, chat, be honest. Do those kids mog? Are they mogging? I should send this to Dodgy. And Dodgy's gonna be like, bro, what? I'm gonna start. The full thumb pulling guide. You learn something new every day, huh? Zygo pushing works. I already do that with sugar. Cut my face to reduce fat. Shit. All right. I'm okay, cool. We'll come back to this in 3 months. Someone goes, I thumb pulled and a tooth fell out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing this. I think I'm just going to have a good diet and do cardio. I don't know about all this extra stuff. I might as well take a hammer and bone smash. I have legs and abs today, guys. I'm going to fucking die. I'm going to die. Yo, this is hilarious. Bro, look at this. I sent this to Dodgy. And then look. He goes, yeah, I do that. He literally goes, yeah, I do that. How long have I been going to the gym, bro? I've been going to the gym since I was 17 years old. Why am I not surprised? Mm-mm-mm. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, bro. Whoa. My fucking MT4 terminal just tried loading up. Get out of here. Do I cook myself? Yes. After the gym, what I'll be doing is I will be going to Whole Foods and I will be getting a steak. And cooking a steak today. Ugh. I have one more winning trade that I need to take to then get a 40K payout with Apex. So what I'm doing is currently building a buffer or getting past the threshold to reach that $5,000 per account on my 50Ks, and then I can request 40K. So I only made $8,000 today. And my risk is much different on Apex than it is on other prop firms. You might have so disciplined Jim Cook. How do I manage? I love what I do. What I do doesn't feel like a job. This is just my passion. People might think that it's discipline to do these things, but if I don't do these things in my routine, then I feel like a piece of shit. In order for me to continue growing and to continue getting bigger and making more money, if I fall out of my routine that is helping me grow at a substantial rate, then therefore I'm going to slow down my pace and I'm going to get out of my routine. I'll probably end up losing trades, all that sort of stuff. Discipline creates structure. Consistency behind structured routine automatically yields progress and more money being made. I fall in love with these things that strongly benefit my life. Yo. What's the word? It's not Loeber. Let me pull up the YouTube chat so that I can get ready for the word. So I can get ready for the word. I'm personally not going short. I'm done for the day. But there is a daily SMT, and we're fucking getting melted on right now. And we're not going to have any SMT more on the hourly because we just lost the SMT with the Dow. This reversal's nuts off the high. Absolutely mental. Like this, we're forming a fucking Eiffel Tower right now. I'm not gonna get a TP tattoo. That's crazy. Tattoos that I have are more than enough. I have almost 20 at this point. Whatever we do today, honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Thumb pulling would have been a great word. It's not thumb pulling. I need to think. Snoring, bro. How's living in the US? Awesome. I love it here. I will be buying my forever house in Jersey. I'll tell you that. I'll definitely be living in. I'll have a home base in Jersey, 100%. Am I married? I'm married to the game. That was so gay. I completely regret saying that. That was one of the gayest things I've ever said. What do I think about the Super Bowl, bro? I want to see the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I want LA to lose. I want the Rams to lose. I hate LA. Absolutely despise LA. All right. My word will be dropped in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. My full name. My full first and last name. My full name. Full name. My full name. No, you guys are all wrong. No. Someone almost got it. You spelled it wrong. Bingo. Trader Kronos. That's Cookie. And J-ish. 70,000. I got you guys. It's here. The top person, Matthew Loeber, and then the next person that got it was J-ish. Tall SMT. You were literally right below, bro. But those two people that just said my full name, Matthew Loeber, not Matt. Matt isn't a shorter nickname, but it's Matthew. Matthew Loeber. So Cookie, well, Trader Kronos, and J-ish 70,000. Open up your tickets in the Blue Guardians Futures Discord. You will get your account handled and taken care of. But with that being said, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I will have this breakdown of the trade that I took uploaded on YouTube today at some point, probably in the PM, but have notifications on my YouTube channel, and you will all see it and the breakdown. But thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will be back again tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Be safe, everybody. Deuces, and take care.